Well, good morning, everybody. We just got gas tank filled. I guess I should have done it last night. We're on our way. A little dark, cold. Oh, that's right. Her car don't have the temp thing. I stole the daughter's car because I can get this car to get over 400 miles to a tank of gas. She gets about 350. Just the difference in drivers, I guess. I tell you, if I could, I know we need the money, but if I could find another 2001 or 2 or 3 Bonneville and trade that truck for a Bonneville with a 3800 motor, I would be happy. So I've lost enough weight now I can get in these damn cars. There for a while I needed the truck needed something big because I was getting to the point where I couldn't even get in the wife's car. I didn't realize how big I was, but well, we're off to see the doctor. So, well, if I catch anything interesting or that, I'll try and catch it and film it for you guys. So, talk to you here throughout the day here. So, all right. Yeah, something's getting hot out there. Pretty big fire there. Yeah, pretty uneventful until finding that, so yes. Oh, must be old shipping crates and everything from the International here, so. Huh. It's so far. Daughter's car likes getting away from you. It likes running 70. Which, English, that would be about 100, 110 in kilometers. This car's got the English metric system button. Otherwise, we're just driving. About an hour into my drive already. So that was about the most excitement I've seen. There'd be something not other Fords though. Dude, Carson Electric, don't turn in front of me. But all right, well, we're trucking on down the road. Now there's English. I'm on the interstate here. This is what's crazy is flip her over the metric. Yeah, 125, 130 kilometer hour. So that no wonder. So that's 80 up in Canada. Anyway. Not much going on. It's just a nice boring little trip here. Thought I'd play with that English metric thing. Just having a nice good old ride here. Doing a lot of thinking. Boy, am I doing a lot of thinking. Some of the thinking, weird. But, yeah, we're just trucking around down the road. Pretty uneventful. I know I'm listening to different radio stations and that. Don't sound like we're going to get us so warm. They're thinking they backed the temperature down for the weekend, like from almost 70 down to 55, 60. So that's still a lot better than what we've had. So, but I thought I'd just show the difference in speeds here. Bored, thinking, cruising, jamming out to some music here and there. Heard some songs I haven't. So normally I drive my trucks. I don't even have the radio on because I'm always doing something. So if something happens, somebody's, well, didn't you catch that in the news? I'm like, no, I don't. I hardly watch the news on TV, and I don't have my radio on. And he looks at me real funny, like, oh, you don't know what's going on. No. So anyway, all right, we'll be back. Looky there, a couple pieces of veggie pizza and chocolate milk. I had to stop and stretch and get out and drain the tank. So it's kind of a nice little spot, but hell, we're down close to Des Moines, Iowa, and I see they don't even have any snow down here, and they've had more snow than us. So, but this little car of my daughter's, holy crap, this thing just wants to fly. I gotta remember to set the cruise, but I've got 132 miles, and look at there, the gas gauge hasn't moved yet. I love this car. I want one like this. Otherwise, I'd convince my daughter to take the pickup or something. But yeah, I took my medicine earlier, and I noticed when I come out of the bathroom, I was a little, ooh, so that's the only reason I'm eating. But, alright, well, I'm going to start chewing on that before I get back on the interstate here, so. Alright. Wow. I don't know what they used on that pizza, but it's got a bite. It's spicy. Woo. That's not going to be good. Letting that brew all day. Oh. But, wow. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of case and equipment, and pretty soon there's a, oh, there it is, it's still there. Let's see if it's it's big equipment. They got everything under the sun. Look at all that. All that equipment, and all the windows dirty, so big trucks, everything. So, well, I guess I want to hit the main road again, so I'll talk to you here in a little bit. Someone's getting a new toy. Look at this. Well, maybe a used one. Big old cat. What size is it? D10T. That was a big one. Just missed a load of cars going the other way. Semi-carrier carrying a whole bunch of cars. And the one on the very back, would have liked to got that. It was an old open wheel, I mean, probably from the 30s, open wheeled car, like they used to race. I'm like, well, and then the car carrier was full of all old antique cars, so probably heading to California, to Hollywood, you know. Hollywood's been known to do that, come out here and buy up all our old cars and take them out there and use them in movies. But I thought I'd just show you that big old cat. We're about an hour and a half away, and I think I'm ahead of a schedule, so that's okay. Well, getting closer to the doctor. If I see anything else interesting, I'll show you. That poor guy there in the white van, the car just right up there that you barely see now. They were side by side there, and they these two vehicles. Let's see if we can get them back there. The goldish color one she had a yield sign right pointed at her. She forced that big white van almost into the side of that black car. And I got up alongside her, I looked at her, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I understand. Lady, you're the one that had the yield, and she about drove right into the side of that van. I'm like, come on. So I almost had some excitement in front of me. But, there's a couple of segments I might have to edit out. It might be one of them with the Newton racetrack. Because when I shut the camcorder off, I could still hear the music in the car. So if I can hear it, it's too loud. So if I remember on the way back and it's a little brighter, I'll zoom in and show you guys then. But Yep. Alright. Oh, yeah, then I seen a crime scene investigation van go streaking by me. I'm like, really? Okay, they do exist. See, I don't get out much. I don't get to see this stuff, so. Alright. Maybe I should set this up and just let it go. That black vehicle there, I ain't going to say where it's from. It's out of country, though. So I guess you got two choices, Mexico or Canada. He's been, well, from the white line to taking up 2 lanes. Truck driver back there, I mean, he cut around me and got in front of me, and literally, I think he was about ready to touch the acid in that semi, and tell you, people get, it's interesting on how crazy people can get driving. But, yeah, I'm like, wow. So, yep. Yeah, there he goes again. He don't worry about, oh, he's a little faster this time. He usually, the last couple miles, he's been riding right over the white checkered or dotted line. So, yeah. That truck's seen better days. Anyway. Whoa! I tell you, we got zipper. I tell you, I'm gonna get over. There's a car back there. The truck that I just said, oh, that truck's seen better days. It almost had better days. Car back there, all of a sudden I looked up and he's yanking out around just to miss that truck. And it's zipping right along, so. I tell you, people, no reason to be in that much of a hurry. Alright. 239 miles, 0.6. And it's 11 o'clock. I left at home at, well, let's see if it says on the receipt here. I know it's a little dark. I'm in the parking garage. I put gas in at, oh, they haven't changed the clock. It says 6:19, and so it's 7:20. I put gas in. That's when I finally got on the road. So driving the interstate makes up time. But my appointment ain't until 12:45. So I guess we got here early. It's better early than late, so that's an hour and 45 minutes I got to kill. I've ate. Well, I guess I'll just kind of mosey around and take my time, huh? All right. Well, guys, I got troubles. My feet, the diabetes, my feet are getting, I've lost a little more feeling. And my feet lost more feeling. And doctor wanted the stress test. Well, they luckily got it all done today. Did my stress test. I made it 5 minutes and 14 seconds on the treadmill, and he about shut me down after that because my heart didn't show any blockages, but at rest my blood pressure's fine. 5 minutes 14 seconds. Last I seen, my blood pressure was like 270 over something. He wouldn't tell me. He's going to talk to the heart doctor, and I may know as early as Tuesday, Wednesday on what they're going to suggest, because they said his problem was trying to figure out what kind of medicine to put me on to keep my blood pressure from getting high while I'm exercising. When I'm at idle, I have normal blood pressure. So I kind of in trouble, I guess. So before I hit the road, I'm going to stay here and rest, because that done me in. And here I thought I was doing pretty damn good, but I guess there's issues. He says, well, you're not showing any blockage, you just So, I don't know. I said, well, would that explain the last couple days? He said, well, no. I said, well, the last couple days I've been working my ass off, scrapping out cars and that, and exerting myself. He's like, well, okay, that might, but I guess I got some issues. He wanted to say more, but he wouldn't. So, I guess. Well, I'm going to go in and get something to eat and rest here and see if I can get feeling better. I was proud of me. I made it to the second stage of the incline. And actually the only thing that stopped me was my breathing. And that's what he said. He says he was about ready to stop me. And he says, your breathing, believe it or not, was the reason you were breathing so hard was because your blood pressure. He says, you're delivering oxygen. So, not the answers I was expecting. He says, well, because I told him, I said, well, no, I've been working a little harder the last couple of days. And he's like, okay. But I guess, I suppose. I thought since fast food really ain't good for you, yeah. But I guess the burger and fries, that's not bad. But what I guess I'm kind of freaking out about is the glass of milk. $2.79 for a glass of milk. Another $2 more, I could have bought a whole gallon of milk. Holy crap. That's another reason I don't want to live in the city. Yeah, I'll show you guys here. About the wife likes these, the kids like them. I know I probably shouldn't be eating them. How the heck did he open the thing? Oh, just a second here. Sorry. Oh, okay. Do a trick box on me. I'll give you a sneak peek. Sorry. There's 2 raspberries, 2 blueberries, and 2 chocolate peanut butters. Perkins muffins, so. Been sitting here thinking about what the doctor just said and that, and I'm like, I'm turning to my Grandpa Paulson. See, my Paulson side of my family has got weak hearts, I guess. And, which could be not a good thing. I've heard stories my grandpa was down for, he was diagnosed with a weak heart, and so he quit farming and that, and basically all he was able to do is just lay around all day, not do nothing. Then he had other complications and that. I think lockjaw is what finally killed him. But I think he went another 20 years after he quit farming, just laying around doing nothing. And they said when he died, he had a real strong heart. Well, he wasn't working it no more. And sitting here thinking what the doctors have told me and that, I'm a little shook up, guys. He says until you can get your diabetic numbers under control. He said, no, you don't need special diabetic shoes yet, but he said if the numbers don't start coming around, a little upset too about the weight. Their scale had me at 466, so either that's a difference in scales or I've put on 20 pounds, but my clothes don't feel like it. He said, well, if you've been doing more, he says your muscle might be coming back. But I'm sitting here, that stress test it's really took a toll on me. But well, I'm going to start heading home, and kind of wondering if they wrecked out in the parking lot or what, but I see it's wet underneath there, but I'm kind of slipping back to the days when I see stuff like that and I want to fix it, but you know, when you look at a person, you can read them. And that specialist that did my stress test, I asked him, I said, is there anything I should be worried about or avoid doing? He couldn't look me in the face, and he couldn't even look at me. He kind of started on himself, and he finally said, no, but let me talk to the cardiologist. I know he wanted to say a hell of a lot more than what he did, but he wouldn't. You know, I thought I was doing good. I'm being more active, doing more things, and yeah. I feel like I've got the shakes now. A couple of years. Oh, that car's been sitting here for a while. You know how I know? Brake calipers are rusted over, so I suppose it was one of the employees that crunched and munched it. Sorry. I just totally lost my train of thought. Well, with that, I better hit the road and start heading home, so. Alright, I'll check in. That was the other thing I was going to record. 200, well, I think I did, didn't I? At 240 miles and that much gas right now. I thought that was pretty good, so I was just going to note that. But, shit, I know what the hell. No. Kind of, oh well. I got a feeling I'll probably be back down here pretty soon, so. Alright. Oh, that's even worse. Somebody just bought that car. Oh. Oops. They didn't own that one long now, did they? Ouch. Wonder if the dealership's looking for it. Hopefully it wasn't out on a test drive. Alright. Well, we'll talk to you later. Oops. I just seen something I haven't seen in years. Mama Kyle just had a brand new baby. She was cleaning him up. She just had him. I'm like, aw. Oh, wow, turkeys. I got him. He's down there showing off for the ladies. He's all fanned out. And about 4 or 5 other birds around him. Strutting his stuff. I thought I'd get to talk to you guys for a second or two. Just kind of, my mind's idle and it's thinking, and I don't need to be thinking right now. So, yep, there's a mana colonies down here. Excuse me, sorry, so bad. But, yep, we're just trucking along and heading home and just thinking. Today's kind of, it's just kind of, I guess I'm glad I come down. Oh, that's what I wanted to say earlier. I couldn't think. Like I said, a lot going through my mind. I told him about the day that I was over at the hospital with my youngest in the ER. And I told him, I said, well, I'm having pain up here. I'll go home and call in, make an appointment with your doctor. Told that to the nurse down here. She goes, they said, what? I said, yeah, they told me to go home, call in, make an appointment for my doctor to get in and be seen sometime. And they're like, really? They said any chest pains and that are supposed to be looked at immediately. I said, nope, I got told to go home, and I told the doctor that too. He's like, we're listening down here. So they took blood, urine, and was going to schedule the EKG for a later date, but they squeezed me in. And then I get told, and not told what, yeah. Yeah, guys, if I guess I keep talking too much, this is going to be a super long video, and this is just a road trip to the doctor's. Nothing exciting, I guess. yeah, I'll be back. So, all right. Well, that was nice. I just got done having a phone call with one of the fellow YouTubers here. And, things have turned around for him. He's now got a new job. So, that's good. Things are turning out. It's amazing now. I'm talking to everybody and just keeping the faith, and it's working out. So, missed a call to my wife. She'll call me back. So, yeah. So then I talked to God. Oh, one of the guys. Oh shoot. One of the what did you see? Trailblazer, Burn Trailblazer last night on Skype for, I think it was 3 hours or so, which was a nice long conversation. Thank you. So yeah, it's been nice talking to everybody and getting to make some new friends and being personal here. I mean, it's nice talking to people. I'm proud of the daughter's car. Here I am. Just a little over half tank, as you can see. 300 miles to a half tank. At that rate, you should, in theory, be able to go 600 miles, but you know that don't happen. But Bob got taken out though, leaving Iowa City. Gal all of a sudden stopped right on the ramp. I mean, she had enough time to get out in traffic. She just stopped. So I had to stop. The car behind me almost didn't get stopped. And she's looking at us like it was our problems. I'm like, really, lady? Right now I got a car from Missouri that is holding up the pack. I tell you, I guess I'm kind of glad I live in small town Iowa. I'd be stressed out really bad driving these roads every day. So, all right, well, I'm just going to put a little shout out for everybody, and I hope they're lost. So I'll be back. There it is. There's the Newton, Iowa racetrack down here. I remembered to. I don't know how well it's going to come out, but dirty window. I'd open the window, but that's our little NASCAR track down here now. So I don't know much else. So I'm just going. Oh, there we go. Through the dirt and everything. Lucas Oil and USL Air and something else. So all right. Boy, I tell you, it's getting to be, I'm guessing probably 5 o'clock or so, 4 o'clock. There's real nice asshole on the highway. You're from Washington County. I hope you have fun trying to block people off all the time while driving with your little ones in the back seat. Idiot. He's in the fast lane. He's speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. So I go around him to pass him, and just as I got up to the semi to pull over, there he is, sitting right next to me and blocking me in. Yeah, that's real smart to do with little kids in the back seat, buddy. Then the traffic just got to where you couldn't get around or nothing, and he just kept hitting his brakes, speeding up, hitting his brakes. Wouldn't let anybody around me or the 20 cars behind me. Dude. Oh well, shit happens, right? Right. Huh. See, they're out treating the road there like they think it's going to get icy. Yeah, it could. Who knows? It's Iowa. Wait 5 minutes. Weather will change. Oh my God, green grass. A little bit of green in that ditch. Wow. Hey, maybe spring is getting here. Oh yeah, guys, I'm going nuts. Hello. Tell you, that stress test is I'm still feeling it from that. Holy crap. Alright, well, I don't know much else. I just had to vent about that good driver on Interstate 80 there. Hopefully the other cars take care of him. Well, we got about an hour or so to go and we'll be home. Just wait, car. I'm leaving Deepers. Stopped and spent some money on myself, and I know I'll feel better with them. Just picked up a new pair of shoes. You know, I've lost weight. Normally I wore a 15 Triple E shoe. Well, these shoes I just bought are size 14 normal. And the doctor even commented, he said, boy, you have lost the weight. He says, you do have ankle and feet again. I said, yeah. So, got me a new pair of shoes. Hate spending money on shoes, but I guess if I'm gonna, I don't know if I said anything earlier or not, but according to their scales down at that doctor, according to them, I put 20 pounds on. I'm like, what? So I don't know. He says, well, you are a lot thinner than the last time you were here. I'm like, yeah. Oops. And let's see. It's still green. It's still green. Want to make sure it stayed green because there was a state trooper going through the intersection at the same time. He says, well, maybe you're putting muscle back on since you're. He said, physically, I looked a lot better than last time you see me, so that's good. But I guess I want a good pair of shoes to go walking again. I guess I better keep short walks though until we figure out what the hell's going on with my blood pressure. Why that spikes. I just got done telling the wife, so she's like, great. And I said, yeah. And then she goes, oh, I kind of figured that's what was happening. She said, the way you've been acting. I'm like, okay, have I looked that bad in the videos, guys? I didn't think I was looking that bad. I thought I was doing pretty damn good. But I guess I ain't doing as good as I thought. So I really want the warm weather to get here, or I guess I'll just start bundling up in coats and going for walks. And since first, either that or that's how bad the freaking pop, I don't know. I have not drank that much pop, and I'll swear on my mother's grave. But maybe just that's the problem. Even a few pops here and there, it's too much. But I told the doctor too, I said, I've been searching and I can't seem to get satisfied. I can't find anything to kill the thirst, or I just don't feel satisfied anymore. So he's running some tests, and but I guess I don't know. I can't see the timer since I do these, and that just makes individuals, and I got to combine them. I don't know how long this is getting to be, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get home pretty uneventful, and I guess get home, get this edited up and loaded up, and just sit around and relax, because I can still feel that right here in my chest after that stress test. I can still, it ain't a bad pain, but it's uncomfortable. So I guess we'll relax tonight, get ready to work on the wife's car tomorrow, get the oil changed in that. And I think I come up with a plan to make sure I don't throw another $30-some away. I'll get the repair made to that line and take it to town and have them vac it and make sure it holds, and then they can throw the Freon in. It didn't cost that much last year to have the daughter's car done, and so I guess we'll see what happens. But well, with that, it's a little dark since it's been hazy and that. I guess it's around 5 o'clock, so I'm getting in the traffic. So, well, guys and gals and everybody, I guess stay tuned and we'll see what we can get done. And I don't know, maybe my health might be the ultimate decision maker now. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, talking to me, Skyping with me, whatever, and just being friends. So, we'll see you later. Probably see you Saturday night after I get done videotaping Saturday. So, I guess get that done. And so, y'all take care and may God bless everybody and send good fortunes your way. So, talk to you later. I'm going to add that. Look at that. 404 miles on less than 3/4 of a tank of gas. I'm going to have fun picking on my daughter because she gets about 350 miles and the car's empty. I know, but highway driving's different than the short trips and start-stop stuff. But holy cow, that means I could take this car and go to my sister's and back on a tank of gas instead of taking a tank of fuel. So I'll have fun picking on her. I got proof. See, Dad tells you if you drive your car decent, you can go further on gas. I might add one more clip of the total mileage when we get home to see where we're at. So, all right. Another big fire. Yeah. I'll have to look and see what the heck that was when I get home. Nah, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So. Oh. Looks like an old building site. See that? They burning a little barn. Aw, man, I would have liked like that. I like burning things. Keepers. Oops, going the wrong way. They should have contacted me. I would have went and had fun with that. Light it and drive the truck through it and Evel Knievel it. Alright. That's the only thing I found. 2 fires and I don't even remember what else we found on the video today. Oh, big cat, caterpillar. All right, 481 miles on that much gas, and she can only get a 350 miles to a tank. I got to pick on her bad about that. Well, we're home. Day's done, so I'll get this uploaded and we'll see you on the YouTube, guys and gals and everybody. So talk to you later.